ailing defensive line will be thin once again heading into UNLV. Coach Greg McMackin said he doesn't expect DNs Paipai Falemalu or John Fonoti to play this weekend. Fonoti has been resting a hyperextended left knee for the last 2 weeks, while Falemalu was on crutches today nursing a sprained right ankle. The offensive line does more than just protect their quarterback. They also serve as the foundation of how the entire offense is going to run. For the Warriors, those building blocks are still a work in progress. Liz Chun has an exclusive report from Las Vegas.
Hawaii's offensive line is making improvements game by game. Against Central Arkansas, UH gave up 4 sacks. Against Washington State, Greg Alexander was hardly pressured. He was sacked only once. What do you like about what the offensive line has done right from this past game?
We moved our feet better. We positioned ourselves on our pass blocks better. We're understanding. We still don't have the total concept like it's part of our being yet, but we knew where to be on defenders. At
the line, I think there has to be a huge amount of trust. Do you guys have that?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of trust. For instance, Aaron knows that sometimes he can overset his player because I'll be there to help him out. And I know I can overset my player because I know John will be there to help him out. And, that trust, didn't come from just practicing. It started out, through the off season.
Does Alexander have an air of confidence that maybe you didn't see last season that's different this season?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot more confidence. I think he did last year, too, but this year is just something different that we have. He's talking to us all the time after we come off a series, and he just talks to us and lets us know what's here and there, and we always talk to him about it and what we need done.
You go up against them. What do you think of Hawaii's offensive line?
Man, it's a big leap from last year to this year. They use their technique and not try to overpower you or anything. If you've seen at practice, we didn't get sacks till like the end of summer camp, so you can tell that the O-line's been coming around.
Hawaii's O-line also takes pride in this. Quarterback Greg Alexander leads the WAC right now in passing efficiency, passing average, and total offense. Reporting from Las Vegas, Nevada, Liz Chun, KGMB 9 Sports.
The Rebels are 7-point favorites going into Saturday's game against the Warriors. Kickoff is set for 5 p.m. Hawaii time on CBS College Sports. That's digital channel 247.
Hawaii time. Forget flu season. It's the injury bug the Warriors need to be worried about. But it's not just any Warrior. It seems to be those who are playing at defensive end. At practice in Las Vegas yesterday, freshman Paipai Falemalu injured his ankle and is now unlikely to play in Saturday's game. As is senior John Fonoti, who is still recovering from a bruised kneecap. Neither practiced today. In the meantime, junior Jake Kuhn will make his first Division I start at left end for the Warriors. Kickoff for their game against UNLV is scheduled for 5 p.m. Hawaii time.
The verdict is in, and Paipai Falemalu is a no-go for the UH Warrior football team's road game against UNLV Saturday. The redshirt freshman out of Kahuku suffered an apparent ankle sprain in practice yesterday, so he joins John Fonoti, who has yet to play this season with an injured knee, meaning the Warriors will be without their 2 top pass-rushing defensive ends, as they're considered by the coaches. Head coach Greg McMackin says junior Jake Kuhn will get the start at left end with Liko Satele lining up on the right. How you doing, everybody? Let's talk sports. Despite a romp of Washington State last week, Hawaii's offense has some issues too with hanging on to the football. UH ranks last in the nation, 120th out of 120 in fumbles lost, with 7 in 2 games.
That's unacceptable, and the coaches have been working on fumble drills and securing the football, and actually I went up to every time I go around Greg Alexander, I hit or try to kick the ball out of his hand, and so he's tightening it up a little bit. You have to improve every week to be the caliber of football team that you want to be.
Warriors have been on the road since last week Wednesday, going straight from Seattle to Vegas. 60-some-odd young adult men with a prolonged stay in none other than Sin City. Sounds precarious, but the players say between practices, meals, study halls, not much time to get into any pilikia.
You think about Vegas as gambling, a lot of different things that could go wrong. But I mean, right now we're just having fun, getting together as a team, bonding a lot more. I mean, feel good. I mean, even though we're away from a lot of our family at home, this is kind of like our second family, and we're having fun doing it.
Warriors are 2-0. Rebels are 1-1. Kickoff Saturday is set for 5 p.m. Hawaii time. Our John Veneri is en route to Vegas and will be sending back reports starting